She was determined to find any information about the jewel. She looked in local history books, studied town maps, and even old newspaper articles.
But tragically, there wasn't any helpful information.
At the same time, the jewel had still not been found.
The old courthouse at Main Street and Scenic Drive has been thoroughly searched, but the jewel of Anastasia has still not been found.
Some experts believe the diary entry that led to the search was a hoax.
Hydrangea clung to hope, and for a girl who believed she was cursed, hope is worth hanging on to.
I can't seem to get a break. I have the worst luck. I've worked in this library for almost 40 years, and I've rarely seen a student work as hard as you. If you don't mind me asking, what are you working on? It doesn't matter. All this work is for nothing. You think you have bad luck and that life has dealt you an unfair set of cards? Is that right? I don't just have bad luck. I have the worst luck and a curse. I don't know much about curses, but I've lived long enough to know that luck isn't always what it seems to be. Miss White, you're nice, but what's your point? Let me tell you a story. I'm a librarian. I love to tell stories. I don't really have time. It's a short one.
And before Hydrangea could protest any further, Mrs. White started telling her story.
A long time ago, in a village far, far away, there lived a farmer. The farmer lived with his son. Son, please fetch the horse. Yes, Father. But when the son returned, he had terrible news. Father, a horse is gone. Their only horse had run away. A neighbor was passing by and noticed what had happened.
Kind farmer, I heard the terrible news. I'm so sorry your horse is gone. What bad luck.
But the farmer's response surprised the neighbor. Bad luck, you say? We'll see. Several days later, the farmer's horse returned and brought with him 5 wild horses. The neighbor could not believe the great fortune of the farmer.
This is great. Not only did your horse return, but now you have 5 more horses. You are one lucky man.
Good luck, you say? We'll see. Once again, the farmer's response puzzled the neighbor. But a few days later, when the son tried to ride one of the new wild horses, he was thrown from the untamed horse and broke his leg. Whoa! Oh, Father, my leg is broken. But the farmer's response puzzled the neighbor once again.
Kind farmer, I'm sorry the tragedy had struck your family. It was terrible luck that your son had broken his leg.
Thank you for your concern. But terrible, like you say? We'll see. The neighbor was sympathetic, but he was beginning to get frustrated with the response of the farmer. However, he did see the farmer's wisdom when one of the king's knights came to the farm.
I am a knight in your majesty's army. We need more soldiers. I am here to call in service of all young men to fight for his majesty.
I have but one son, and as you can see, his leg is broken. When the knight saw the son's broken leg, he passed him by and left.
Wow! Lucky.
Lucky, you say? We'll see.
As the final words of Mrs. White's story were still ringing in Hydrangea's ears, she suddenly started to see the world a little bit differently.
My parents are a lot like the farmer in the story. They don't see it as bad luck. They see it as life. They try to enjoy every moment.
Wait. I can't let you do this. It's not believable. The wise librarian tells a story and everything's fine?
It could have happened that way.
No. I think that when the librarian finishes her story, Hydrangea says,
That farmer has lousy luck like me. The only difference is he's too dumb to notice it.
we'll see. And the librarian started to walk off.
But before she did, she said,
I have to take these books to the classroom at the end of Main Street Hall. Wait, what did you say? I have to deliver these books. Don't you mean the main hall?
Yes, I apologize. It was just a slip of the tongue. You know, many years ago when I was a young librarian, the halls in the school had the same names as the streets in the town. There was Main Street Hall and many others. Oh, that was such a long time ago. You know, this school was one of the last buildings your famous great-great-grandfather designed. Well, good luck, Hydrangea.
Main Street Hall. Main Street Hall. If the hall is in school are named after the streets in town, then the jewel of Anastasia could be hidden in this school.
Hydrangea looked in any books about the old school.
But tragically, Hydrangea found no helpful information.
Wisely, Hydrangea decided to look at a book about her great-great-grandfather. In the back of the dusty old books were plans of his many designs, including Hydrangea's school.
It's the plans for the school, and the hallways in school are named after streets in town. Springfield Avenue Hall, West Side Street Hall, Scenic Drive Hall, that's it. If that's Main Street Hall, then Scenic Drive Hall would have to be outside. I think I remember hearing that part of the school was torn down years ago when it was remodeled. So based on the plans, the original corner of Main and Scenic would be right in the middle of Mrs. Black's flower garden. I think the jewel might be buried in the garden. I have to get back to my story.